The weekend got started off with the annual tradition of Big Blue Madness. Fans got an up and personal close look at the 2019 Cats. Ashton Hagen seems confident after coming in a little shy last year. Khalil Whitney can be expected to throw down some monster jams this season. Keon Brooks compared himself to Kevin Knox, so you know he can stretch the floor. As can Nate Festina. I mean, he drained a long three. So that means Kentucky is going to need some improvement from E.J. Montgomery and Nick Richards on the inside, and they looked great too. But much of the excitement surrounds Tyrese Maxey and his scoring ability. Coach Cal spent a lot of his speech touting the program for potential recruits.
In the last 10 years, 22 players in the NBA, only 22 in the last 10 years have received max contracts. 7 of the 22 are Kentucky Wildcats! That level of success is crazy. It's a level of success only possible at one place, Kentucky.
Friday's event also brought the return of the three-point and dunk contest from a year ago. But Chip, this the state of the program address that Cal gives every year is a giant recruiting pitch, and it looks like it's working.
Yeah, well, you know, and he'll never say it publicly or on camera, but you know it's got to be eating at him. You know, he kind of was the innovator behind this. Let's rack up all these one and dones, and now Coach K's kind of taking the mantle from him. I think he wants to get back to owning the recruiting scene. I think that, I think he wants to win another national championship, but I think he wants to make Kentucky the it program again. I think, Duke's starting to look like, with Zion and all the publicity he got. I think Cal wants to kind of take that throne back, and he seems pretty motivated to put together a monster class.
Yeah, and he's been doing that. We're going to talk a little bit more about that here in a little bit. But the Big Blue Madness event started with a look at this year's women's team as well. Standout Ryan Howard and the ladies introduced themselves to the fans, and then Coach Matthew Mitchell needed no introduction. Another year and another dance, this time to Old Town Road. Texas transfer Chastity Patterson stole the show, winning the three-point contest and knocking down a couple of threes in the scrimmage. What'd you make of the dance? He's got to keep doing it.
Yeah, I know it's like he's competing with himself, though. I mean, he set the standards so high early in the game. I mean, it's like you have to really get creative. That's like, when I started wearing derby suits, after a while I was like, look, I'm out of ideas, guys. I can't. I'm done.
People are expecting it from you
People are
now.
expecting it from. And I was like, look, I've done this 8 or 9 years in a row. I have nothing left, but. Credit to him. He's still, Old Town Road. I mean, he came up with something, so I'll give him credit.
He had some left in the tank.